Welcome to Echoes of Time. In today's video, we revisit legendary pianists whose music shaped generations. Through restored images and timeless melodies, we bring their stories back to life. Join us as we explore these remarkable artists and their most famous works. Ludwig van Beethoven was born in Bonn, Germany in 1770 and became one of the most influential composers and pianists in Western music history. Despite facing progressive hearing loss, he continued creating masterpieces that reshaped classical music and defined the transition from the classical to the Romantic era. Beethoven died in Vienna in 1827, leaving behind a legacy of emotional depth, innovation, and unmatched artistic power. His most famous work is the iconic Franz Liszt, a piece instantly recognized around the world and cherished by pianists of all generations. Frédéric Chopin was born in 1810 near Warsaw, Poland, and is remembered as one of the greatest piano composers of all time. Known for his poetic style and emotional depth, he transformed piano music with his expressive melodies and intricate harmonies. Chopin spent much of his life in Paris, where he composed most of his celebrated works. He died in 1849 at the age of 39, leaving a legacy that still inspires pianists worldwide. His most famous piece is the haunting and timeless Nocturne in E-flat major, Op. 9, No. 2. Franz Liszt was born in 1811 in Reding, Hungary, and became one of the most astonishing pianists the world has ever known. Celebrated for his unmatched virtuosity, dramatic performances, and groundbreaking compositions, he helped shape the modern idea of the piano superstar. Liszt spent much of his life touring Europe, inspiring audiences with techniques no one had seen before. He died in 1886 in Bayreuth, Germany, leaving behind a vast legacy of innovation and brilliance. His most famous work is the electrifying Hungarian Rhapsody No. 2. Johann Sebastian Bach was born in 1685 in Eisenach, Germany, and is regarded as one of the most influential composers in the history of Western music. A master of harmony, counterpoint, and structure, he created works that shaped centuries of musical development. Bach spent his life composing for churches and royal courts, producing an extraordinary body of work unmatched in depth and complexity. He died in 1750 in Leipzig, leaving a timeless legacy studied and performed to this day. His most famous piece for piano is the serene and beloved Prelude in C major from the Well-Tempered Clavier. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart was born in 1756 in Salzburg, Austria, and is celebrated as one of the most gifted musical prodigies in history. Composing from early childhood, he created masterpieces across every major musical form, displaying unmatched elegance, clarity, and genius. Mozart spent much of his life performing, composing, and traveling through Europe, leaving audiences amazed by his brilliance. He died in 1791 at just 35 years old, yet his influence remains immeasurable. His most famous piano piece is the iconic and instantly recognizable Rondo alla Turca. Achille Claude Debussy was born in 1862 in Saint-Germain-en-Laye, France, and became one of the most influential composers of the Impressionist era. Known for his dreamy harmonies and innovative sound colors, he reshaped the way musicians understood atmosphere and emotion in music. Debussy spent much of his life composing works that broke traditional rules and opened new paths for modern music. He died in 1918 in Paris, leaving a legacy of beauty and originality that continues to inspire pianists today. His most famous piano piece is the enchanting and widely loved Clair de Lune. Thank you for joining this journey through the legends of classical music. Beethoven, Chopin, Liszt, Bach, Mozart, and Debussy. Each of them shaped the history of the piano in unforgettable ways. Tell me in the comments, which one is your favorite? I'd love to know. See you in the next Echoes of Time.